Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is going to be your quick energy check-in reading. Let's get started. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right. As a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story. Isn't that amazing? I did all the shuffling, but this wanted to come up. Why? Okay, some of you there's something about family energy that's coming through, okay? Some of you may be connecting with a father figure or like a brother or something like that strongly coming through. So it's been a very joyous time, happy times connecting with family. Some of you, it's been a while since you actually got to like hang with your loved ones and family, and I see that you have this chance or an opportunity to connect with them. Okay, well, look at all these court cards. What's going on here? Okay. Let me just get the big picture here. I want to know what spirit is trying to go with this. Wasn't this wanted to come up too, didn't it? I don't know. Anyways, all right. So I see here. Okay, so the reason why it's very significant for the energy of family coming up is because it wasn't always like the Brady Bunch here is what I'm getting here, okay? It wasn't always like the Brady Bunch with you and your family. And some of you may even have felt like you were disowned in a sense, okay? Perhaps like you and a father figure or your dad or what have you, there was some sort of like separation or like even like a brother or uncle, something like that. I'm getting like strong masculine energy, but I feel like it may not, like perhaps you guys had a falling out in the past and things like that, or there were things that were said that was carried for so many years, and I just kind of feel like you guys may have had the opportunity to kind of like talk it out and really just kind of like try to share with them your perspective on the matter, and it just kind of felt like you were given an opportunity to have this like new new beginning, okay? Just like this opening up a new conversation is what I'm seeing here. And I think overall it went well, or this is a timeless reading. So whenever you see it, just know that you found it at the right time. But I see here that like whatever was said, whatever was done to kind of patch things up when it comes to this like family matter. It must have gone well, because I see here that, I see a new beginning. I see people actually accepting one another of like what was said, and you guys are kind of seeing things eye to eye, finally, is what I'm seeing here. And some of you may have traveled far to see one another. I do sense some sort of like vacation kind of energy. So perhaps there was like a family reunion, vacation, and it's almost like you may not have seen them for years or just a very long time, but it's something about you and them that you just kind of picked up right where you left off, and everybody's personalities kind of came through and shined, and at the end of the day you felt like there was a lot of love. And the distance, the time apart really kind of put into perspective that, you know, we are here having this human experience, and like holding on to grudges and stuff like that, like even though there's so much love, like, you know, these are people that you grew up with, that perhaps even raised you, or, you know, you had a lot of history and memories that were built with each other. And you know that at the end of the day, differences aside, personalities aside, there is a lot of love and affection and this feeling of family, that was shared and had. And I see here that the time apart really kind of helped in you know, growing up, maturing, and being able to see things in each other's perspective. And as a result, you were able to have this new beginning. So what's the final advice coming through? Okay. So some of you, it's saying you can't please them all, okay? It's just like if we were all compatible, we thought the same way, all of that, we would have harmony, right? But you gotta understand, we're here because we're coexisting in a sense. And it's like, I think there's a sense of you wanting to get along with everybody, but you just gotta understand that, like, so it's like sometimes you don't vibe with other people, and other people may not vibe with you, but that doesn't necessarily mean they don't have love for you. But sometimes, like, distancing yourself from them may be helpful, because, like, you may have done some growing, but they may not have. I'm kind of getting this example, like, of, like, you know, perhaps you came from, this is an example, but it may relate to you. But let's say you were raised in a small town, and you left for the big city, and from the big city you were able to experience things and just like meet people and have some real life experiences, to the point where you are more understanding of how different people may have different outlooks based on their upbringing and way of life. And when you go back to your, you know, hometown, your small hometown, you realize those people, they never left. They are, all they know is their small town. And so for them, it may be difficult to see things in your perspective. It's just like, it's like if you've only experienced like 1-star hotels, that's all you know. But if you experience a 5-star, you are going to know the difference. So it's just kind of like, or like somebody who lived in the desert all their life finally or got to experience like a snow town, like Snow Mountain or what have you. Like, it's going to be different. It's an adjustment. And so just kind of the advice coming through is that, you know, not everybody is going to see things your way, and that's okay. That's okay. And just try not to take it so personally if they're not able to see things in your perspective, and still make them, like, they think that they're going to be right. Like, they always think, oh, like, if you just kind of come across some stubbornness in people's way of thinking, just know that it's because they don't know. They don't know better. Okay? So even if they're like, no, I know better. Okay? It's just, that's your reality. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.